Friday, you're playing against the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp.
Yeah.
On Saturday, you get ready to play your first big league game against the Houston Astros. Take me through the whirlwind of emotions right now.
There's definitely a lot. Kind of just feel like sped up. I feel like there's a lot of stuff I got to do today, and I feel like once the game starts, so I'll just be honed in on the game, and everything will slow down.
You're the newest guy in the clubhouse. These guys have been here already. Do you feel the need to kind of play it cool, even though inside your stomach is doing jumping jacks right now?
I think they know. They know how, because they've all been there. So I feel like everybody has an idea of how I'm feeling. So no, I'll be pretty transparent about it. Just trying to slow everything down.
You turned 24 years old, 5 days ago? How cool is this to be surrounded, your birthday to be surrounded by this moment right here?
It's been awesome. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't have dreamt it any better. So yeah, it's great. I've been looking forward to this moment my entire life.
Tell me about the conversation with your parents when you got that call.
I immediately called my parents. They were the first people I called, and my dad was, I don't think he believed me for a second, and then my mom was overwhelmed with emotion. But yeah, I think, they were super proud, and couldn't be here without them. So, they were obviously my first call.
Who was your first coach, and did you give him a call?
Yeah, my hitting coach that I grew up hitting with, his name's Mike Murphy. Yeah, he's believed in me since I was 8 years old, and I immediately had to call him because I wouldn't be where I am without him either.
Just a couple of years ago, this organization was loaded with outfielders. Some have been traded away, and now you find your way here. Was there ever a moment when you felt like you'd never get here?
There's definitely moments, baseball's challenging, and there's days where you kind of question it, but I feel like if you keep showing up and putting in the work, eventually it'll all work out. But yeah, I wasn't certain whether I'd be with the O's or a different organization when I made my debut, and I'm super blessed and happy that I get to do it with the O's.
Now, in those moments, naturally you put in the work, but in those moments when you felt like you weren't going to get there, what got you through it?
I just love baseball. I love, showing up, hitting, and putting in work. I think just kind of improving that, the long-term getting better, and trying to get to the goal of where I want to be, it kind of kept me motivated. And yeah, just day in, day out, you get to see kind of it's almost like a stock, you're trending upwards. There's down days, but you're trending in the right direction if you keep at it. So that's kind of what kept me going. It's like you're going to have bad days, but you got to keep going if you want to get where you want.
That young man that just ducked out of our camera just now, Jackson Holliday, good friend of yours. How important was he throughout this process?
He's been awesome. I've been with him since we were drafted, and obviously he came up here last year, and yeah, it's been awesome getting to kind of hear his experiences up here and see how his journey's been. And he's an awesome dude, awesome friend, great player, and I'm super pumped that I get to share a clubhouse with him again.
I know you heard a lot of advice, a lot of words of wisdom. What's the one thing that stands out to you as far as advice more than anything you've heard?
The one I've just been hearing a lot is it's the same game, and I kind of felt that when I went out there for BP and stuff. Obviously it's not the game yet, but getting out there and swinging, shagging, throwing, that it just kind of slows it all down, because I realize it's the same game. There's just a lot more going on around. So.
Well, it's about to get real for you, and this is highly anticipated debut. We can't wait to see you. I'm going to try to get up in those stands to meet up with your parents, but we are excited to have you, and I hope you are equally excited.
Yeah, super excited. Thank you.